So based on what Kris say, watch how I'm gonna set it. Check the levels.
Clashing is good, man. I don't know.
How do y'all get the good terms after clashing?
The first time we had that conversation was the second time the government sent for us in Jamaica because the Vybz Kartel Mavado thing was so big. School kids fighting, people getting hurt. So we were just there at King's house, which is where the politicians are. We was like, yo, our music brought us here, bro. Like, this is crazy. And that's when we started talking. And after that, we still feuded, but it was just more like on a controlled level.
Yeah.
Like, he would be like, yo, I dropped a song. Why don't you answer it? And like, oh, I didn't hear it. And then I replied to it, and then I would drop a song, and he would reply. So we kept it like that. And it culminated in us doing the West Kingston show when he called me on stage in West Kingston with Dodos.
Oh, that's smart. So y'all kind of like planned it out. It was strategic.
And not in the beginning, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right, so that was Vybz Kartel on the Breakfast Club. And
Clashing is good.
right? And the reason we do that is because we're not rage bait, you know. You understand?
We could
There's
rage
a
bait, you know.
reason. Because after all, it's levels, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to have the conversation and all of that, which brings us now to
Because
this point.
in reality, I'm music. So for all we care, it's probably all business. Wrong or right?
But you hear Vybz Kartel indicate and make you know. I mean, had he not done that Breakfast Club interview and make you know, said there was a time when him and Mavado, they just agree, say, yo, tune for tune, and that's how they were doing it. When you know, say, plenty fans actually thought that they were still clashing.
Maybe this is the time as well.
Who knows? We're going to get into it further on in the conversation because we have a whole heap of things to talk about. And like me say, a levels, right? So level up on a rock and come in. Anyway, WYFL Riddim, right? Mavado's song is fully out on the Riddim. I know the last pod, me personally couldn't get to express myself fully because I never hear it yet. But Kris, after hearing the song, talk, Mavado.
Listen, tell you the studio body language, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Vado done tell us, say, yo,
But I'm
him do the do.
rich.
You understand what I say? Whether it will hit, a time alone will tell. You see what I say?
Well, check the levels.
Walk out to the stick, walk out to the stick, man, badam, that rich. Links pop off the can't mend them fear me, no, I could have walked today.
Walk out with a stick. Look here, you hear Vado said it can't mend.
You see it, yo.
Jeez.
What is song name? BBC Rich?
No,
Pan the
Badan BBC Rich.
Pan
Yeah.
the WYFL and SYM pan the WYFL. Listen, learn on the letters. Don't learn the alphabet. Learn on the letters.
No, you
Can't
nearly
done
want
so
to choke.
tier. Can't done so tier this year. None at all.
No, absolutely. But, you know, big up to Mavado. I like how him handle himself on the rhythm. And, you know, basically a gear what Mavado would have normally give it, the classic Mavado. And for me personally, I really appreciate how him just cool and easy. Him not kill up himself, him not OD, but you feel the impact.
Yeah. That's how we call it, cool and deadly.
I will not talk about the bubble. No,
No.
no, we don't depend that.
None at all.
But yeah, big up to Mavado. Also, big up to Crash Dummy and DJ Mac, because I think even the overall production of the song, you hear the harmonies?
Yeah, man. Yeah, and even you can see that each song they are produced. They have specific production to really match the song. So even Mavado have a bridge, you hear the chords change and all that. And even Vybz Kartel song too. You can hear like there are specific production that's done to each song, you know?
Yeah, no.
Quality control up.
No, absolutely. To the point where songs that don't get the full authorization on the rhythm, when you listen to them and you hear the ones where Crash Dummy and Mac give them stamp of approval in terms of mixing and, you know, the whole mastering and 9 yards, there is a huge difference.
Yeah. You can ID the song them, you know.
No, you can't ID them. You know the ones them will get the authorization, the ones them will get the mix and all of that. And you have to give it to Crash Dummy and DJ Mac in terms of they're young producers to the game and them not take no shortcuts.
Yeah, the one them wanna authorize, I think was ID. Yeah.
Crazy of it, stop it.
You can easily tell. You see what I say? them ID, yeah, you can't ID them like that. So definitely.
No, absolutely. And as we dep on the WYFL Riddim, I really and truly want to go back to either Vybz Kartel, SYM. Check the levels.
From a band, me at the man, get the go like a leprechaun, a capricorn. Mount up the mother, mind your business, make money.
Beep, beep, beep. Look here, you see, if somebody did tell me, say, in 2026, Vybz Kartel and Mavado would be like top contenders still in the entertainment industry, would I probably say, no man, remember you're gonna have new emerging talents, you know. But truth is, hearing Vybz Kartel on the WYFL Riddim and hearing Mavado on the Riddim is like, it just goes to show top class.
Yeah, man.
Levels.
It tell you why they are Mavado and Kartel.
Yeah, man.
In the business, like why when those names are called, why it's like people know say, yo, different tier of artists they are, you know.
And I'm not saying that to say the other entertainers on the Riddim now handle them thing, because big up to Skipper. Skipper bust the WYFL Riddim.
Yeah, and Skipper deserves no, but Skipper also deserves some credit for
absolutely
help bring back dancehall, you know, because the Riddim out there, if Skipper's song never take off like that, we wouldn't be here right now.
No, I'll even go a step further and say to you, say, DJ Mac and Crash Dummy with the WYFL Riddim actually reignite a vibe in a dancehall.
Facts. Absolutely.
Look at no man, talk no man.
And you know, when you really listen to Kartel's song and Mavado's song, you kind of see that each artist, top tier artist, but they also have, it's like Mavado have his blueprint where
them own signature.
His approach to the rhythm is completely different. Kartel approach to the rhythm, Kartel, you know, say he's very poetic and all of that, and him bring that and it show. You understand what I'm saying? You can hear it. Just how the lyrics put together. You know, Kartel was all, as it relates to lyricism, he's always like a cut above the rest. And him show that. Mavado now is one of them person where I got balance
melody with grit
and lyrics, and him have the balance there. You see what I said? Definitely.
No, absolutely. And even when you say like each of them going attack or approach the rhythm from their individual creative perspective, we definitely see that. Even same thing with Anthony B and so many others on the rhythm, because you know, as creatives you hear it and it will speak to people differently. Even Mavado on the rhythm, right? Like listening to Mavado's track, him have some subliminals in there, you know, some subs, you know.
Yeah, and
who you feel like Mavado or Shade though?
Here's the thing, and that's providing it's a real clash. It's not a controlled clash, as Kartel put it.
A fabricated.
Yeah, because and him said clashing is good.
Yeah.
So we are talking about the good things then, right? But also that I feel like say there are lyrics directed to Vybz Kartel. It's more a response to Born Ready. You understand?
No, you're saying Mavado more likely a response to Kartel's Born Ready?
Yeah, not SYM. Because Kartel, SYM was more, it's just a general thing to people where, like haters.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah, so I feel like Born Ready, there are specific lines in that it would seem like Mavado responded to in Bad and BBC Rich.
All right, check the levels.
Phone charge, me have credit. Now me no need one, make my band ready. In a face, man, ever ready, man, ever ready. Enemies who me war with dead already. 13 years and them coulda locked the world in a me absence. Greedest coulda fear from Egypt. See them all kneel it. A time for make money, not a man. Diamond them so bright, them just win school. Links pop off the can't mend them fear. Me no I coulda walk today and top phone charge, me have credit. Now me no need one, make my band ready.
Yeah, I mean, I see a point here in Born Ready, because especially even with the line where Kartel say, you know, it's about making money, not amends.
Yeah.
And then Mavado in his track on the WYFL Riddim, you hear him say, yo, F amends.
Yeah, right. And I think
or them every they can't amend.
Yeah, and I think Mavado even said ever ready, something like saying ever ready are in the song, right? Yeah, so personally I feel as if that's the Mavado's song would more be a response to Born Ready, if it's a case where it was actually any shade to Kartel, you know, and I think the shade that Mavado would probably even be thinking is going at him is like 13 years, and them couldn't. Him gone for 13 years and they never have it.
But even that line don't even go for Mavado alone.
No, not only him,
I think
the whole
it's
industry.
Exactly, it go for the entire industry. But in a Born Ready, really and truly, Kartel just fling out him daggers. You know, throw out the stones. I mean, who squeal out, I guess them get hit or whatever the case is.
One thing I can tell you see how that song is put together, because personally, that's like my favorite song from Kartel since him release. Him have some other songs where definitely all of them well put together, but that song, Born Ready, to me, is something for study. Just the different flows and when it change in each verse and all that. Definitely one of them songs the way I say, yo, the man like him still very sharp. Still very sharp.
Yeah, but me think you should have questioning sharpness.
Yeah, but
I know you say like that is your favorite, so that's that, you know, like for you to in being specific, like that is where you like where you like, and you like where you like, right?
But no,
right. But me say like for questioning sharpness, I think even since it's released,
people was questioning it.
No, I don't think it's sharpness. I think people were more questioning whether or not him go find a song where resonate with the masses.
No, but people was when we say sharpness mean like as it relates to if we still have the same Vybz Kartel that was there before. You understand what I say? And to me personally, as I said before, I think a lot of the songs that he released since he's out they have hit qualities. But because it's Vybz Kartel, it's hard, like, for him to get a hit, there's so much more, like, the bar is so high. You understand? So...
Well, where we are now, though, I mean, Mavado doing that track on the WYFL Riddim, and I think what it also shows is the Gully fans are there. They're there. They're exuding a lot of excitement across social media because, you know, Mavado dropped the song. The subliminals are there. People are talk about it. And do you foresee, though, Kris, like this whole thing with Mavado and Kartel now being on the same rhythm and based on what Mavado saying I'm song that this can ignite, you know, that whole Gully Gaza vibe from the past?
Yeah, absolutely, because... Here's the thing. One thing I'll say, this is going to take a level of maturity to keep things in check and keep it straight.
What do you mean? With the fans or the artists?
With the fans. Fans. Personally, I feel like they are at a place where them well alright and well rich, and I think they have matured. So I kind of think that even when you hear the clip that you opened with Kartel, you can tell that maturity. You understand? Who knows if over time that may change if it's not really an organized clash. But to me, I think it's going to be on the fans to really check themselves and don't go right off on yourself out here. You understand what I say? Because I feel like it's probably a really it's like a PR move. It's probably a PR move.
No, it's definitely a PR move. It's probably, why I said definitely, because we see where Freedom Street Europe, for example, right? They are advertising like a concert, an upcoming show for Malta with Vybz Kartel and Mavado. So it makes you wonder, like with the first clip from Vybz Kartel.
Or the hinting?
They're hinting and teasing. And then I really don't want to misquote them. So I'm going to go directly on their page to give you some of what they posted, right?
The government is defending its decision to intervene in the dancehall rivalry.
So they said Freedom Street Europe 2026, 18 years in the making, the clash that defined a generation. Now, the clash that defined a generation, and you're talking about Freedom Street Europe, I think it kind of narrow it down.
Right.
It narrow it down and it eliminate, like, you know, other clashes that people would want to see. So is it then that this is a business move with Mavado and Kartel.
It could very well be, and it just makes sense. And here's the thing: they don't need PR. You know? They don't need PR to make this, to really make this show happen. This is Mavado and Kartel. However, if it's just the excitement that it would bring, because I feel like when Mavado went on, when I hear Mavado on the WYFL, it actually remind me of like back in the day with the Gully Gaza thing, where, you know, even the Beast Riddim, the Beast Riddim, there's a number of other rhythm where, so when Kartel and Mavado upon it is like, you know, say the rhythm, anywhere you go with, even if there are other songs on the rhythm, those songs have to play for you feel like, say, yes, the rhythm play.
You know what? Check the levels.
Boy, you're choking a blood. Body stiff like it a float in a float.
Look here, we can't just play the verse alone and not go chorus, you know.
Yeah, but hold on there before we go chorus. You see, when we hear the verse there, it just...
No, who for verse?
Both of them verse. Both of them verse. It's like...
Talk, Kris.
Yeah, no, when we hear both of them verse, it bring me right to sting. Because that was the opening song. That rhythm was where them open the clash with. You see what I say?
You say tense.
Yo, tense.
Tense.
Yeah.
But we're not gonna just play them verse there and don't touch the chorus. And then check the levels.
Kill them all and done. Kill them all and done. Tall rifle all and done.
Yo.
Listen. And when I hear...
gosh, man.
And when I hear that, if they are going to do Freedom Street,
Europe,
why not get fans all excited?
Not only if they're going to do that, you hear Kartel, you know, tell you in that interview on the Breakfast Club that they did that before.
Yes.
Them orchestrate it before, but do it in a more contained and controlled way where them still ignite the fans, but not in a way where the government are gonna call them up again.
No. They're killing them not the fan.
So I mean, based on how everything is shaping up, I just feel like this again, it is something similar to what they did before when we never have any knowledge of it. The good thing is Mavado and Vybz Kartel, that is something that people would want to see.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
Not only that, you know, I feel like both of them on one card, one venue, one stage, Gully Gaza. This is something that can absolutely impact the world on a global level
for real.
And propel the genre and the culture ultimately. Think about it now.
And in fact, because one of the most significant thing in hip hop recently was the Kendrick beef. I think Mavado and Kartel can really step on that type of energy anytime if it's a case where they are organized and they are like, yo, we're going to do this. Trust me.
Yeah, and I think both of them, like you would have indicated before, with the level of maturity that they have now and the fact that they would have been there, done that, like when they were beefing for real, but then through their lyrics and just to showcase the genre, them can put on a show. Similarly to when you think about even the verses, one of the most talked about verses was between Beenie Man and Bounty Killer when them exchanged them tune for tune from back in the day when they were clashing. So imagine Kartel and Mavado on a tour, just to deal with it that type of way.
Cool, man. And not to stray away from it, but you see Bounty and Beenie, they missed an opportunity.
Huge opportunity.
To really take the world on. After the verses platform and the hype. Yeah, we know them never have visa yet or so, but do some Caribbean until you get the visa and then or Europe and then just go all out. But missed opportunity, and I feel like Kartel and Mavado have the opportunity to do it better.
But then even think about what it will mean also for the culture. Like imagine Vybz Kartel and Mavado going out there and doing it together in a unified way.
Yes.
Right? What does that mean for the culture and the other entertainers in terms of other people who have them tours? Because we can't deny it. That clash and that era in the industry was the most talked about.
Yeah.
Everything was centered around Vybz Kartel and Mavado.
Yeah. Clashing is good, man. Clashing is good.
Yeah,
Listen.
I feel like, yo, why not make some money out of
but
it
here's
too?
the thing. You know, a lot of times I would say, oh, clashing to this, to the culture. And I get it. When it's not, when violence seep in, then yes.
Yeah.
However, do you realize that Kartel was on an international platform, one of the biggest ones, and that's what they were intrigued by. You understand? So it's not a case where, oh, if there's lyrical rivalry, it only can stop out at airport. No. So if it's done the right way.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
And that is in quotations and bold and highlights and everything, if it is done the right way.
Yes.
Because again, it also will take a level of maturity, a level of understanding and growth.
Because versus that's what versus is.
Yeah.
You know, that's what versus is. And it's just really sad to know that it's our model. It's a model that we use in our culture. It's kind of, and then we, because of ego and unprofessionalism and fans.
Yeah, and the violence and all of that. Because fans sometimes contribute to the violence because they're the ones who will take it personal.
Yes.
You know, imagine some Gully and Gaza fans now, what them are going to do with themselves if and when Vybz Kartel and Mavado, them dip on a stage, whether it is for a united front or it's an orchestrated clash or whatever the case is. But the fact that they're able to do that and you can get along, Gully and Gaza fans can get along, that in itself say a whole heap of things in us. So sometimes the fans them really no know how to control them semper. Or what the whole heap of things that we did say earlier.
Yeah, listen, I'm
gonna crash out.
I'm gonna crash out. And when them crash, an offender bender, you know. So that's why we implore you to ensure you have comprehensive insurance. You understand? Yeah, make sure you do that because sometimes it's a case where people get over enthusiastic and start disrespect people and all that. And then you just see the entertainer them. No, and even if Kartel and Mavado is doing this, it has to be believable.
Yeah.
Even if it's PR, it has to be believable. You get what I say? So until I see anything otherwise, I'm gonna take it as yo. That's how it is. Clashing is good, man. Clashing is good.
Yeah. No, I mean, you know, so let us see how this one, you know, plays out.